Hi folks, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing superbly awesome in your lives, and so do I. So as you have already seen the topic of the video, I'm gonna share with you today my SBI Junior Associate Scorecard pre and mains. So without further ado, this is the screenshot of my SBI Junior Associate pre-examination. This exam got conducted in June 2019. I scored 75 marks. My cutoff was 73.5. I belong to the general category, so my cutoff was 73.5. And you will be amazed to know this thing that I attempted 77 questions. I was not at all sure that I'm gonna make this examination, right? Because when I asked, we generally ask other people in that hall after coming out of that hall or the center, how many questions have you attempted? This is the general question. And when I asked these questions to other people, they told me that they have attempted more than 80 questions, more than 85 questions, more than 90 questions even. So I was so sure that I'm not gonna make this examination, because by that time I was only self-preparing. I had enrolled to an online course, though I was preparing with that online course and with YouTube by that time. So I thought that no, my self-preparation is not gonna work out for this examination, and I have to go to, to other place and to get myself enrolled in some coaching institute, as many people do. I have a lot of a lot of relatives of mine have told me that no, you're not gonna make out by just self-preparing, you have to take the coaching. And so these things were in my head at that point of time, and I thought that no, they're right, and I'm not gonna make out by my self-preparation. I have to take the coaching. So I asked my parents to send me to Indore. They did. They are so good, and just my saying them once, they sent me to Indore. I enrolled myself in the 6-month course, but it was the very first time that I was I have been sent to some other place, so I switched to the 3-month course. So yes, I enrolled over there. I gave this examination in June. After 2 or 3 days of this examination, I went to Indore. And in July, I guess on 24th or 25th of July, the result came out. I had cleared the examination. Oh God. And to my amazement, that coaching was not providing, not even that coaching, almost every coaching was not providing you the main course. Like there was no particular main course whatsoever they are providing in general only. You have to learn the topic of quants, pre and mains both. There was no particular mains course, and I did not wanted at that point of time to learn the basics, to learn the foundations of pre-examination. I wanted to learn the advanced things, so I had to rely on that online course only. And I had only 15 days. I was not at all preparing for mains examination. The result came out on 24th of July. I had my mains lined up on 10th of August, and in between I have also filled the form of South India Bank, I guess. It was South India Bank or Jammu and Kashmir Bank pre and clerical as well as officer. These 2 exams I also had. And I was in Indore at that point of time. I had to come to Gwalior because the city where I live, there is no center, so I have to go to Gwalior, which is 2.5 hours away. So these were the things that have happened to me. But this is what I wanna share with you, that you don't have to focus on these things, and I did it. Pata nahi aisa kya tha that I did not focus on these things. My father told me that see, you just have to give your best. Whatsoever you can do, just do that. You have only 15 days. These 15 days can be life transforming for you. Just give your best to 15 days. Do not think of what results you are gonna get. I did exactly this. I was studying all the time. See, my parents have paid the fees, so I was of that view that no, I'm not gonna skip the coaching. I used to go to the coaching, took the classes of 2 hours, come again to my hostel and start studying for the mains examination through that online course only. I was giving the mock test for the first time during that 15 days. For the first time, I, took a mock of mains of 3 hours. So for the first time during these 15 days, I sat for straight 3 hours for mains mock test. If you have attempted the mains mock test, you know that how troubling it is to sit for straight 3 hours. And it was literally so much troubling for me. But I did not focus on the trouble that I was getting from sitting for the straight 3 hours mock test. But I attempted the whole mock test. Also, I analyzed the mock test. I have told you this thing a lot of times. If you are attempting a mock test and not analyzing it, it's all in vain. You have to analyze it. So I had analyzed it as well. It has taken me, I guess, for the first time, it has taken me 5 hours to attempt the mock test as well as of analyzing it. But I did it. So this is what I just want to share with you over here, that you need to be very, very determined to not focus on the results, just focus on the process. Are you giving your best? Are you giving the things? Are you doing the things that you can do without making yourself think of the results, right? So I did exactly this. I focused on the process. I gave the mock test. I learned all of these main things. Yes, these things must be in your head, that how can she do all the preparation of the mains just in 15 days. So let me tell you, when I enrolled myself in the coaching in Indore, I had started general awareness learning at that point of time. So my GA from, I guess, April or May. From May, I had prepared the general awareness questions. I was learning from the under 24/7 application. So I have learned general awareness from May, and for general awareness, I have only relied on that capsule of under 24/7. I have revised it, I guess, 24 or 25 times. This is the thing that I consider a lot of people done wrong. What they do is, they do not revise things multiple number of times. Instead, they learn from this source once, they learn from other source once, they learn from other source once. This is not gonna make anything happen in your life. If you want to get successful in any area, be it this examination or the other examination or any other thing, you have to keep doing the same thing again and again and again. Only and only then you're gonna get that thing done in the right way. And this is what I did. I read that capsule of under 24/7 that they published just before the examination. At that point of time, I only relied on that capsule because I had no time. So I did not even get the printout of that capsule. I had my laptop. I highlighted each and everything in that PDF itself, and I used to revise that capsule again and again. So this I did for the general awareness section. And if you're gonna think that how has she tackled the quant section, how has she tackled the reasoning section, I have always good in the, but one of my teachers over there told me that if you want to score good in English, because English is so damn tough of every mains examination, so you have to read the whole newspaper. And you know what, I did exactly this. I was reading the newspaper for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, like there was not a single day in those 15 days that I have skipped the reading of newspaper. I have not gotten the time to read the newspaper in the whole day. I sat in the night at 11 p.m, 10:30 p.m, only by completing that editorial section, economy section, the world page section of the newspaper. I went to sleep only by doing this. So these small things have, you know, landed me in this job and taken me to that level where I could attempt the mains question in the way I did. So this is the screenshot of the scorecard of the mains examination. As you can see over here, I scored 100.5, though the cutoff was 94.75, well above the cutoff I scored. And in this mains examination, I scored around 120 questions. Yes, I attempted 120 questions in this examination. And in GA section, a lot of people were saying that from where has this question come? And I was like, I have read the monthly that capsule only, and I was able to attempt, I guess, above 30 questions I attempted of GA. And as you can see that by attempting these many questions and with accuracy, I have scored 100.5. So I guess you have learned a lot of things from my journey of this examination. A lot of things have happened to me during this pre and mains examination. I have done so many things, but ultimately what matters is your result. But for me, this process in itself is so epic, and I have gotten to learn a lot of things from this process itself. So I just wanna wish you best of luck for your examination. Just do your best, and thank you.